Once upon a time, in a hidden corner of the world, lay the forgotten kingdom of Astria. This kingdom was renowned for its dazzling beauty, with skies filled with twinkling stars, and fields that sparkled under the moonlight. At the heart of Astria was the Starflower Garden, where magical flowers bloomed only under the light of the stars, their petals glowing with celestial light. These starflowers were said to hold the power to grant wishes and bring prosperity to the kingdom. The guardian of the Starflower Garden was a gentle fairy named Leora. Leora was beloved by the people of Astria for her wisdom and her nurturing care of the magical flowers. However, one day, a great shadow fell over Astria. A wicked sorceress named Vesper, envious of the kingdom's light and beauty, cast a dark spell that caused the stars to vanish from the sky, plunging the kingdom into perpetual night. With the stars gone, the starflowers began to wilt, and the kingdom's once vibrant beauty faded into darkness. The people of Astria were filled with despair. And their once prosperous land was now a cold, dark shadow of its former self. It was then that a brave young girl named Elara stepped forward. Elara had grown up hearing stories of the Starflower Garden and had always dreamed of seeing its magic. Determined to save her kingdom, she vowed to find the missing stars and restore the light to Astria. Elara set off on her journey under the dim glow of the moon. Her first challenge came at the edge of the enchanted forest, a place where ancient trees whispered secrets and magical creatures roamed. The forest was now a place of eerie silence, the enchantment of old faded away. As Elara walked deeper into the forest, she encountered a wise old owl named Orion. To restore the stars, Orion said, you must pass through the Forest of Echoes. There, you will find 3 trials that test your heart and your spirit. Only by completing these trials will you be able to continue your quest. Elara nodded, ready to face whatever lay ahead. Orion guided her to the entrance of the Forest of Echoes, where the first trial awaited. The first trial, the trial of courage. In the Forest of Echoes, Elara faced a dark and winding path shrouded in mist. The air was thick with shadows, and eerie noises filled the silence. At the end of the path stood a grand archway guarded by a fearsome dragon named Draconis. The dragon's scales were as dark as the night, and his eyes glowed with a fierce light. To pass, Draconis rumbled, you must confront your deepest fear and prove your courage. Elara took a deep breath and stepped forward. She faced her fear of the unknown, her heart pounding as the shadows seemed to close in around her. But she reminded herself of her purpose and her love for her kingdom. With unwavering resolve, she walked through the archway, and the shadows parted to reveal the next challenge. The second trial, the trial of wisdom. The second trial brought Elara to a serene glade where a shimmering pool of water lay. The guardian of the pool, a graceful water nymph named Nereis, awaited her. To proceed, Nereis said, you must answer this riddle. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Elara thought deeply about the riddle. She listened to the rustling of the leaves and the whispering breeze. An echo, she answered. Nereis smiled and the pool's surface rippled, revealing a hidden path that led to the final trial. The third trial, the trial of compassion. The final trial led Elara to a moonlit meadow where a small, wounded unicorn named Luna lay. Luna's silver horn was dulled, and her once bright eyes were filled with pain. To lift the darkness, Luna spoke softly, you must heal me with the light of your compassion. Only a heart filled with true kindness can restore my strength. Elara knelt beside Luna and gently tended to her wounds. She spoke soothing words and shared stories of her homeland, hoping to bring comfort. As she cared for Luna, her genuine compassion began to shine through, and the unicorn's strength returned. Luna's horn began to glow once more, and she rose to her feet with renewed vitality. You have completed the trials with courage, wisdom, and compassion, Luna said. Follow me, and I will guide you to the source of the darkness. Luna led Elara to a hidden cavern where Vesper, the wicked sorceress, was using the stolen stars to fuel her dark magic. The cavern was filled with a cold, unnatural light, and the stars were trapped in a swirling vortex of shadow. Elara approached Vesper with a steady heart. Please, return the stars to their rightful place. The kingdom of Astria needs them to restore its light and beauty. Vesper's eyes flashed with anger, but as she looked at Alara, she saw the sincerity and bravery in her heart. The sorceress had been consumed by jealousy and darkness, but Alara's compassion reached her soul. With a heavy sigh, Vesper released the stars from their prison, and the celestial lights began to ascend back to the sky. As the stars returned, the night sky of Astria sparkled once more, and the starflowers in the garden began to bloom with their magical glow. The kingdom was bathed in a warm, golden light, and the darkness was lifted. Alara returned to Glimmerbrook as a hero, and the people celebrated her bravery and kindness. Vesper, her heart touched by the beauty of compassion, chose to leave behind her dark ways and seek a path of redemption. The Starflower Garden thrived again, and Astria was restored to its former glory. The story of Alara's quest and the trials she faced became a cherished legend, reminding everyone of the power of courage, wisdom, and compassion in the face of darkness. And so, the stars continued to shine brightly over the Forgotten Kingdom, a beacon of hope and a reminder of the light that can be found in even the darkest of times.